let's get one thing straight. July 4th isn't actually when the Declaration of Independence was signed. The document was officially adopted on the 4th, but most of the signatures didn't happen until August 2nd. That's right, America's most patriotic holiday is technically based on a paperwork delay. Classic government. This one's almost too eerie to believe. Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, and James Monroe, all U.S. presidents, died on the 4th of July. Even crazier? Jefferson and Adams both died on the same day, exactly 50 years after the Declaration was adopted. Talk about dramatic exits. Even though Americans have been celebrating Independence Day since the 1770s, it didn't become an official federal holiday until almost 100 years later, in 1870. And it wasn't a paid holiday for federal employees until 1941. So, technically, your great-grandpa probably had to work on the 4th. John Adams was the original hype man for fireworks. He literally wrote that the day should be celebrated with illuminations from one end of this continent to the other. Just a day after independence was declared in 1776, fireworks lit up the skies in Philadelphia. The tradition, older than hot dogs. Nothing screams freedom like 150 million hot dogs. Yeah, million in a single day. That's enough to stretch from DC to LA more than 5 times. Add some fireworks, questionable potato salad, and a little sunburn, and you've got the ultimate American combo. The Liberty Bell, America's iconic symbol of freedom, has a massive crack, so it's never rung on July 4th anymore. Instead, it's symbolically tapped 13 times every year on Independence Day, once for each of the original 13 colonies. Because nothing says freedom like a gentle tap. On July 4th, 1777, the first real celebration of Independence Day, there were parades, fireworks, and a mock funeral for King George III. Yep, colonists actually held a fake funeral to mark the death of tyranny. Savage. Revolutionary America was petty, and we love it. Here's a patriotic twist. President Calvin Coolidge is the only U.S. president born on the 4th of July. He entered the world on July 4th, 1872, like a literal firecracker baby. That's one way to guarantee a lifetime of red, white, and blue birthday parties. It's not just Americans who celebrate the 4th of July. In Denmark, Norway, and the Philippines, people host Independence Day events too. Some celebrate U.S. heritage, others honor historical connections. Either way, America's birthday has gone global. Freedom gets international love. There are towns named Freedom in 49 states, all except Hawaii. From Freedom, Indiana to Freedom, Wyoming, America really leaned into the branding. Some towns even host massive festivals on the 4th, proving we're not just patriotic, we're literally living in freedom. And that's 10 facts about the 4th of July that go way beyond fireworks and burgers. If any of those blew your mind, smash that like button, subscribe for more weird and wonderful facts, and drop a comment below. How do you celebrate Independence Day? Stay curious, and I'll catch you in the next one.